thing I want to show is how I can grab just skin, right? This is just the skin, and I can move it, and then I can also stretch it. But I can also grab, go ahead and make a muscle for me, and you can see the tendon pop up right there. Let the muscle go. It drops away, right? The skin slides over it, make a muscle again. And now you can still see it, the skin is sliding over it. There's the bicep, right? And I can grab the bicep, go ahead and let the muscle relax. And I can move the bicep. And you can feel that, can't you? Mm-hmm. How that feels different from that. Mm-hmm. That's just the skin. And then there, go ahead and make the muscle again so I get a good grip on it and let it go. And now I've got a hold of the muscle. And you can feel how I'm moving that tissue that's underneath the skin, right? This is just the skin. She can feel that that's just her skin. And make the muscle. And she can feel now, go ahead and let it go, that I've got a hold of something underneath the skin and I'm moving it around. Mm-hmm. All right, so then the next thing is, even though I can move this around, she can tell that I'm moving it around, and it's not just because of the surface receptors are stretching. It's because she can feel from that structure underneath. The structure underneath the bicep has receptors as well, and she can feel that I'm on the lateral part of the bicep there on the outside, and then I'm going to take the skin and push it over and touch the middle of it. Mm-hmm. Now, my contact with the skin has not moved at all. I'm in the same place. So if she was just feeling the surface receptors, her perception should be that the fingers are touching the same place. But she can feel how, even though it's on the same place on the skin, it's touching a different place on the deeper structure. Mm-hmm. She can totally feel that. Mm-hmm. Now the same thing goes if I do an elongated stretch. Now this is just moving the skin, but I'll make it more apparent by make the muscle again, and I'll get a hold of that muscle and go ahead and let it relax. And now I'm going to elongate. I'm basically stretching her bicep down. And you can feel the difference between that, mm-hmm. how I've literally got a hold of the muscle underneath, mm-hmm. and I'm pulling it. As a matter of fact, I could even take the slack out of the skin, make a muscle, grab that muscle. So now I've taken skin from here, and I'm going to drag it up to here, and then I'm going to stretch down. So the skin, my fingers are staying in the same place on the skin, and yet she still feels a stretch on that bicep muscle, or do you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So all of that is just to show that, while yes, the skin is rich in receptors, the tissue underneath is also rich in receptors, and those receptors are reporting mechanical deformation when mechanical deformation happens. Thanks.